Uh-huh, yeah, see, this is a circular thing they're talking about. So, are there going to be creatures in here?
I can do that.
Oh,
That's
can you?
settled.
Oh, really? I like that. Oh, so cool. Wow. Rite of Walking Shadows. Rites are special types of magical scroll. The ritual contained on the scroll allows a reader to grant a specific skill bonus to all of his or her allies for a long duration. Ooh. So that was good. Oh, God. I triggered a trap. Oh, man. A revenant. Okay.
Hey. Lavaru, be on seat!
Okay, this is good.
Don't even...
There's a spell I have. A mirror one. Oh, no uses left. Okay. No, let me do second wind. Shit.
Show 'em the wit feather yet! That's it!
Certainly.
Let's try that.
Oh?
Spot on!
Oh, it's immune to knockdown. It's just a muse. Ooh. Okay, good.
Indeed.
I can do that. That's settled.
Alright, they're good. Oh, wonderful.
That's it!
Zombies. Or revenants, but
Certainly.
Hey. Of course.
oh hey.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
A simple test. That's settled.
Okay, excellent. Is this a friend? No, I don't know who this is. Yeah, because that friend, Nedmar, I think is in the upper dungeons, right? Upper tower. Hello? Diako, this young man's face is badly bruised, and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Oh gods, what have people become in this place? He gazes nervously past you. At the open cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. After assaulting the keep. Yeah. So I take it you were one of the people who assaulted the keep at Kulsk? Yes, he looks away. It seemed a good plan. We got in without incident, and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeons, and most of us Gyako shudders. You'll have seen some of them. Fought them, their bodies at least. Not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Roderick's animancer, her name is Osrya, or Osrya. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Roderick calls on her often. But she's not curing anyone. She's only turning men and women into monsters. He shudders. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Oh no. Eloth shakes his head. Men and women turn to this evil to cure hollowborn? Madness! Now tell me about her. There's something not right about her. A bad feeling, I mean. I knew the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worse. He shivers. There's nothing good of dealing with animancers. Unnatural, a lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters. Said she was doing it for the good of Gilded Vale. Gyako clenches a fist, more like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else she's got in her laboratory. I wouldn't go in there. She has a convincing manner. Spells, no doubt. Okay, wait here for now. Of course I'll stay here until you give the word. Okay. Oh, man. Anything in here? Nothing.
I can do that. That's settled.
A few bloodied fingernails are embedded in the dirt.
Spot!
Simple enough. I absolutely love this, guys. This is like dungeon delving at its finest, guys. Wow. Just classic. It just takes me back to those days of like the Ultima games, and even though it's not the same perspective, games like Ultima Underworld, you know, and then there are games like Might and Magic, just very reminiscent of this. Even Diablo. Not the gameplay wise, but just the fact of just kind of like the look of being in like a dungeon, you know? It has that same, I guess, kind of gothic feel, at least in this area.
All his spells
Oh.
and still couldn't handle a fight.
Ooh. Please don't tell me you're dead. Are you dead?
Indeed.
Okay. Alright, we're camping out. This is bad. Okay, we're camping out here with you, sir. So I'm fighting a lot of vessels. Damage reduction. Heal multiplier. Right. Oh, does it mean from the endurance? Okay, you pick spirit. I don't have any. Okay, rest. You wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Eora standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You are not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey! You awake?
What happened?
Good.
He exhales.
You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water.
really.
You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Yeah, sometimes I have these nightmares.
Nice the Watcher thing, then.
Yeah.
I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all.
His
Try to let
smile
it sort
is
itself
not
out.
one of a man convinced by his words.
Better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Okay, thank you for that. Wow, I don't know if that really meant something.
Just like an adherent to go down fast.
What? Okay, I'm doing a bad job without a...
Hey,
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
without a rogue. Okay, that's good.
A simple test. That's settled.
Ah, starting to go up. I think. Yeah. Okay, this is good. We can come back down here and explore later, but I'm hoping to get another party member, and I'm hoping this party member is a rogue. Terms used and resolution of game mechanics. Crits calculator, how damage reduction. Oh, something else I wanted to say. What I love about this is, see how it has this kind of stuff. It has the it breaks down how the, you know, when the dice rolls. See, roll 54 plus. It calculates everything for you, like how it would in a D&D game. See, the accuracy 37, defense 7. See, I love that. What is this? Oh. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I'm gonna hope that there really isn't any. I'm in the kitchen. I'm gonna hope there's no traps just here randomly in the kitchen. I may be able to find some way to access the upper floor of the castle where Nedmar resides. Upper level of the castle. Food. Good. Let's see. What's this? I have reached Roderick's hold. Lord Roderick waits somewhere within. Okay, I have found some Baratheon robes. They may help me blend in with the priests on this floor. Wow. How many did I think I only found 3 of them though, right? Maybe the front guys. Okay, so I hope this is good, unless hopefully I can find one more. Ah, good. Okay, so now we are blended in. Okay, this is good. Uh-oh. Hold, brother. Pardon my interruption, but I don't seem to recall seeing you before. What? I don't have time to entertain your lack of perception. Off with you. I've only recently taken vows. Let's use my resolve. Your curt and assertive reply seems to take the Baratheon priest by surprise. I didn't mean to offend. Please continue with your duties. The priest turns to hurriedly move away. I love it. We were fortunate to get away with that one. I doubt we can count on such luck again. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think I want to be there. Uh-oh. Not again. The paladin regards you quietly for a brief moment. And just where were you coming from? Ah, here. Well, it's just that there's this one acolyte, you see. The paladin laughs unpleasantly. You new recruits, running like rabbits. Save some of that energy for your duties. Reassured, he turns away. You moron. Okay, yeah, we need to get out of here. And fast. Oh boy.
A simple test. That's settled.
Hope that's okay. Okay. Can we close this door? Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Oh, Nedmar! Hey! This frail old priest is hunched over a table. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a priest, not a rogue. Hey, that's okay. 2 priests, maybe one sane one, one insane one. Hunched over a table. This would make for some kind of intriguing discussion. Surrounded by scattered scrolls and parchment. No wonder it was locked. It's a prisoner examining their contents with the aid of a thick monocle. He glances up as you approach, blinking Blinking roomy eyes? More visitors, then. You're not one of the acolytes. Or the guards, for that matter. His voice is a dry, quiet rasp, which makes you an intruder, at least. Kulsk's put you up to this, I suppose? Yes, that would be him, sending young men to dash themselves against the keep's defenses. I wish, females would join the party. This is all like an all-male party. In a way, it makes me feel like I should have created a female, but he shakes his head. Would that be my sermons could draw such fervor? Still, you are here. What is it you want? I'm here to face Roderick. Will you help me? Actually, I'm only here to pick this place clean. You don't seem to think much of this Kulsk fellow. How did you know I came here? I'm here to face off against Roderick. Would thou wishest to join? Nedmar's brows knit together in an expression of mournful regret. I don't know that I can. I have tried to warn Kulsk and his people of the dangers. I have, in truth, tried often to sway them from their path. My efforts do not seem to have made any difference. Nice place with the fellow that wants to kill you and all your friends. Can't imagine why they wouldn't listen to sound advice like that. Oh, play nice with the fellow that wants to kill you and all your friends. Okay. Even poor Gyako. I thought he, at least, I freed him, might be saved. But he's Osrya's now. Fodder for her experiments. He bows his head, setting his trembling hands upon the table for support. Oh, I can see it. I have narrowly escaped suspicion. Roderick is in the grip of grief and will not be swayed. He will bring his wrath down upon those poor prisoners. He shakes his head. I cannot shoulder that guilt. I cannot bear it. Osrya's experience. Actually, I'm only here. Well, tell me about more of her experiments. Osrya, a bright young woman corrupted by the teachings of the Animancers. She has filled Lord Roderick's head with blasphemous notions and false hope, preying upon his desire to guide his people. And he has been foolish enough to listen. Roderick has given Osrya leave to conduct what experiment she will. Now the lowest reaches of the keep are fouled with the smell of rot. Who knows what souls dwell, lamenting in that darkness? Animancers, his lips twist into a frown. Why am I not surprised they're involved in this nonsense? I beg Lord Roderick's forgiveness on my acolyte's behalf, but I think I have only delayed Gyako's fate. He shakes his head. He is at Osrya's mercy now. I freed him. Now, how did you know I came on Kulsk's behalf? Nadmar studies you quietly for a moment. My eyes may be failing me, but my wits have not. Kulsk has rescued what allies he can, and he has begun to strike against the keep in earnest. It has not been long since his latest effort. As I predicted, and as you can see, the attempt was a disaster. Kulsk is unwilling to grasp certain truths, nor does he understand what it is that keeps Roderick in power. He will need much guidance if he means to take Roderick's place. I can only hope he would listen. Good thing his predecessors set expectations low then. Well, tell me about Gyako, may as well. One of my acolytes. Nedmar's expression crumples with grief. I found him begging in the street when he was but a young lad. I took him in. I hoped he might grow within the church, take my place when I grow too old to serve Lord Roderick. A bitter note enters his voice, but he took an interest in Kulsk's efforts. His vain rebellion, I could not keep him from leaving. And now he has joined Kulsk against our lord, and lingers in the dungeons. I fear he may already have fallen victim to Osrya's evil designs. Okay. Well, thank you for all that, I guess. So you're not going to join. Oh, here! I cannot be seen to help you. Not while Gyako is in Osiris' clutches, if anything should happen to him. Well, if I save him, will you help me reach Roderick? I could give you the means to enter Roderick's chapel below. That would put you beside his throne. Nedmar's voice trembles, but I cannot risk it while Gyako is in danger. He's freed. If you can see him safely out of Osrya's reach, I promise you I will do my best to help you. 'Tis already done. I will see him safe. Be cautious. Osrya wields magical sorceries, and she has a fondness for cruel traps. I don't doubt she will be a terrible foe if angered. Nedmar clasps his hands together. Gods guide you. Priest, he promised to grant me safe access to Roderick's throne room if I manage to free his former acolyte, Gyako, from the keep's prisons. And well, I've kind of done that. Are there any survivors? Oh wow, I can rest here. Yeah, I'll rest. But surely you don't mean to. Nedmar shifts uncomfortably, looking out towards the hallway. Very well, I cannot ask you to brave the dungeons when you are not at your fittest. Rest here for a few hours, and I will ensure no one enters. Okay, so we've rested for 8 hours, and no one comes to check on him? Scrolls? Ah, book. Parthian scripture. Oh, I'm already picking this place clean. So I take it I'm gonna have to freaking go back down. Because I know if I can continue, but then I'm gonna... I won't be able to fool these guys for too much longer. Then I'm really a Baratheon priest. So I think I'd rather go back down where I've already partially explored, but sneak, and hopefully I'll be able to detect traps and kill this Endomancer. Get Osiris, or I'm sorry, get what is that person's name? Gyako free, get him out of there, and then take that shortcut to his throne room, right?
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Where might she be? Up here?
Silence surrounds me.
Holy. Oh no, he's near to death. Get this guy though. Alright. Tank is warm to the touch. The glass vibrates with the bubbling fluid inside. Yeah, these are the
If
experiments.
it makes you rest easier.
Okay, this quick slot item. Might be able to, yeah, plug potions in here. Oh, how did they say to split? Oh, I think to double click. Okay, here we go. Double click to split. Okay. Do that for now. Maybe when I get back to town or something, I can better organize that. Ah, okay. Uh-oh, is this her? Okay. Did I save it? A woman caught mid-step across the room turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is freckled with some green liquid. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions? The woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have you to thank for all the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know. Osrya frowns. What is it you're doing here? Are those yours? I prefer cats myself. Perception. Lord Roderick sent me to check on your progress. Ah. Osrya regards you coldly for a long moment. At last, she throws her arms up in the air in frustration. Of course you did. I thought I'd have a few days at least before he resumed his growling. If Lord Roderick wishes to see swifter progress, then perhaps he might deign to provide the materials I need. Does he think he is the only one growing impatient? I am gifted with this. She gestures to the room. Pitiful little laboratory, and he expects miracles. And meanwhile, that old wretch, that useless priest, Nedmar probably, has the whole of the upper keep to himself. What does he provide? Superstition and useless advice. She lets out an angry gust of air. Very well then, look upon my progress. I have made what use of Kulk's filthy cohorts I was able. Tell Roderick that I will have more useful information for him once I have been given adequate time for study. Oh, she snorts. If you're lucky, he won't hang you in my place. Dodge that bullet. Oh. Shit. Good.
Just get quiet.
Wow, either is the last one standing here. Okay. Fine. Ooh. Crackling bolt. I like that.
All right, then.
Okay, a black cat. At first you think this poor creature is diseased, for its black fur seems to have fallen off its hide in patches. But when the cat turns to investigate a fly in the wall, you note that an entire section of its rib cage is open to the air. Some of its tail has rotted away, although to reveal, or altogether to reveal a few jagged vertebrae. Kick the cat, pick up the cat, pet the cat. You spend a few pleasant moments scratching the cat between the ears. Black fur comes away in clumps. Pick it up. You pick up the surprisingly light and unexpectedly pointy creature, and it purrs contentedly in your arms. Ah, maybe a new pet? Oh, hey! So I have that dog, and I have a cat. This small black cat makes a grisly companion, for its thin hide is stretched over its bones. The skin is rotting away around its chin, and there is an unsavory gleam in its golden eyes. All the same, it seems content to twine about your ankles, purring. Okay, I like this. So... Oh, these are... How can I... How do I unlock the pet? Well, I really don't know. Okay. Well, that's, I guess, kind of worked out, right? A fine stiletto. That's really nice. Okay. So I stole from an Evil witch. What's the big deal with that? So we'll tell Giaco that it's free, or that he's free to go. Ah, Giaco. You're free. Make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork, but first, some food and rest. I think he hesitates. If you would dare the upper floors, please tell Nedmar I live yet. Tell him I still have the carving he gave me of the Pale Knight. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Right, good luck, and may the gods keep you safe. Fare thee well, Giaco. Very good. Okay, all the traps are disarmed or have been activated already. Because of me, so clumsily walking into them. That's why I wanted to make sure I took the same path, because I know that there were no more traps. Time to tell Nedmar the good news. Now this is working out quite nicely. Not even wearing the clothes I normally wear when I did that fight, right? Okay, let's hope I don't have to encounter those people again. Don't get too close. Hello, just passing through. Here to see the prisoner. Oh wow, yeah, I should rest here if it allows me to. Okay, Nedmar. First I need to rest. Again. The fight took a lot out of me. I can't believe it, for 8 hours, and no one's gonna come in that time, but that's okay. You've returned. Have you found him? Are there any survivors? Giaco is safe. He asked me to tell you that he's keeping the carving you gave him as a boy. Nedmar's eyes widen. With sudden vigor, he rushes forward to grasp your arm. Oh, thank the gods. Thank you. I did not think you could. That is, I feared. He shakes his head. I did not want him to meet the Pale Knight so soon. Pale Knight. Nedmar pulls away, collecting himself. Here, what I promised you in return. He pulls a large iron key from his pocket of his robe and hands it to you. This will open the door in the scriptorium. He points west. And from there you can reach the chapel and Lord Roderick without encountering quite so many guards. Okay, points west. Take this too. I have little wealth to offer. Better to give something of use. To a scroll of... Okay. Scroll of protection. I would entreat you before you go. Entreat. Despite his shortcomings, Lord Roderick follows the gods with obedience, and he has Gilded Vale's best interests in mind. It may be that, with time, he can achieve what he desires. Please consider this before you turn to violence. I thought you would favor Kulsk as Lord of Roderick's Hold. I favor him as he is, a man of vision, but Kulsk has a hunger in him for rule, even if to good purpose. Even if to good purpose. He is not led by his faith. Still, he is my friend, and I am willing to assist Kulsk in restoring divine favor to the lands of Gilded Vale, should Lord Roderick fall, that is. What does this key open again? I'm asking like an idiot. It is a master key. Nedmar wrings his hands as he speaks. It will not open every door, but it will permit you access to the stairs leading down into the Lord's Chapel. Okay. And you said to the west. It will also open the doors along the keep's main hall, but you will face heavy fighting if you go that way. Oh, no, I don't want that. You do not have much time. Whatever your intent, Lord Roderick will soon discover that one of his prisoners has escaped, and then you will lose the element of surprise. Oh, okay, so let's get going. And inform Nedmar of my success. The priest gave me a key with which I can open the door to the Scrivener's quarters. I thought it said Scriptorian or something. And through it, reach the chapel directly beside Roderick's throne room. Okay, you said to the west. Ah, I take it you mean this? Not in here, this is just a room. Okay. Okay, so I'm hoping this is what you mean. Okay, great. It is not what you mean. Oh, here. Ah, the stairs down. Okay, here we go. Oh, I should... because it won't let me change in the middle of combat. Let's just hope I don't have to fight him immediately. Okay, good. Because these robes is only good for on this level, right? Okay. Fine robe. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is cool. So which one was his armor? Okay, I have a feeling it is this one. Right. Okay, Aloth. Endurance's robes, right? Okay, this goes here. Oh, that's the colors, right? God's share. Very cool. This him? Okay. Where could you be? Ah, he's here. What is this? Blood still wet runs from the woman's slit throat, soaking in the sheets below. Blackened page curls into fire. A leather cover embossed the rising sun and 3 stars. It's barely visible through the flames. Okay. So, this is okay, no, I have a feeling there's going to be a bunch of cards over there. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down this way. Oh, a pistol. Very slow. Oh, I like that. Let's see. Pistols are small firearms, but despite their size, they require 2 hands to reload properly. They are not as powerful as arquebuses, but they can be reloaded much more quickly. As with all firearms, pistols have the ability to penetrate wizards' arcane veils. Okay. So why don't we have... Speed is very slow. A priest wielding a gun. Just take a look at that. Don't see this every day, right? Okay, okay, nice. You're supposed to go up. I don't think so. Maybe I'm just supposed to go to... What is this? Maybe I'm supposed to head directly to the throne room. Yeah, I think, because maybe I have to fight through his guards. Maybe he'll just show up. It might be scripted that way. I know I don't want to go through here, because this is where I'm going to have to fight many more guards. Okay, so let's go ahead and face him like a man. Well, what is Eater using? Who is this? Oh, this is me. Oh, it's showing me using the... Okay, I wanted... Alright. Okay, here we go.